Level 1. The recruit. You're not a killer. Not yet. You're just someone who needs money. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe debts are piling up. Maybe you simply stopped caring about the rules everyone else follows. One night, someone approaches you with an offer. Not exactly a job, more like an opportunity. At first, the tasks are small, watching people, sitting in parked cars for hours, following someone through crowded streets without being noticed, learning how to disappear in plain sight. Your phone buzzes with instructions, a photo, a name, an address. You memorize routines. When the lights turn on in the morning, when the target leaves the building, when they come back home at night, you are told one thing again and again. The best hitman is invisible. If anyone remembers your face, you already made a mistake. Level 2. The observer. Now the work becomes more serious. You don't just follow targets anymore. You study them, their habits, their patterns, the small details nobody else notices. What time they leave their apartment, which coffee shop they visit every morning, which streets they take when driving home. Days turn into weeks of watching and waiting. You learn patience. You learn how to sit still for hours without drawing attention. Sometimes you sit in the same car for an entire afternoon just to confirm one small detail. Every movement matters. Every mistake could destroy the entire job. You start to understand something important about this world. Violence isn't chaotic. It's calculated, quiet, precise. Level 3. The first job. Eventually the message arrives. The first real contract. A location, a time, a weapon waiting for you somewhere nearby. Your hands feel different when you hold it, heavier. The city feels quieter than usual, like everything is slowing down. The target appears exactly where you expected. For a moment, time freezes. Every step that brought you here flashes through your mind. You were told it would get easier after the first time. You weren't told how loud silence can feel in that moment. Then it's over. Fast. Clean. And suddenly the world keeps moving again, like nothing happened. Level 4. The professional. After that first job, things change. You move differently now, more confident, more controlled. The contracts become larger, the targets more important. Businessmen, gang leaders, people with security and bodyguards. You learn new methods, different weapons, different escape routes. Sometimes the job happens in crowded places, sometimes in empty streets late at night. The rule stays the same. No witnesses, no mistakes, no patterns that investigators can follow. Money arrives in envelopes, or sometimes through accounts that disappear as quickly as they appear. You are no longer learning the job. You are the one others fear. Level 5. The contractor. At this level, you no longer search for work. Work finds you. People who need problems removed quietly begin hearing your name. Criminal organizations, business rivals, powerful people who can't afford public scandals. Negotiations happen through intermediaries. Messages pass through encrypted phones and anonymous emails. The numbers attached to each job become larger than you ever imagined at the beginning. But so does the risk. Police databases start connecting dots. Security cameras capture glimpses. Rumors about a ghost working in the city begin spreading through the underworld. Level 6. The ghost. At the highest level, you stop existing. No real name, no permanent address, no predictable routine. You move between cities and countries like a shadow. Every identity you use eventually disappears. Every phone is temporary. Every contact replaceable. People who hire you never meet you directly. They only hear that the job was completed. Targets vanish, Problems disappear. And somewhere in the background, investigators try to piece together a story about a person who may not even exist. That's the final rule of this world. The best hitman isn't the most dangerous one. It's the one nobody can prove was ever there.